everybody, welcome to my channel, Crafting with Lucretia. That's me. I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful 4th of July. It is 4th of July today. Y'all be safe with the firecrackers. I'm trying to stay inside away from the firecrackers. My nerves and fireworks just don't mix, but you know, hey, that's another story for another time. Do have a good, safe, happy 4th. If you're trying to escape the heat like me, well, drag out what you're working on and let's do a little crafting, okay? Because I'm going to work on my Spangler kit. Oh, that's right. I changed kits since the last time I saw you. No, I didn't finish the other one. I just changed kits. An event came up that I wanted to do, and so I kitted up another one. So yes, now I have one, two, three whips, I think. I'll finish them with eventually, but I'm having fun. So this kit that I'm working on now, excuse me, is Stolen Moments from Randall Spangler. This is what it looks like. It's the one with the dragon in the bathtub reading the book. You know, with the candles and the bubble bath. I mean, come on. How relaxing can that look? It looks wonderful. It is by, I said, Randall Spangler. It is a square, and it is a inch-wise, it's 33 by 22. That sounds a lot smaller than what the other measurements are, because if you do it centimeters, it's 84 by 56, and that sounds huge. So, you know, we'll keep it small. Okay. Oh goodness, how's everyone been doing? Is it hot where you're at? It's hot where I'm at. It is hot, and I've been busy, and let's get a color and get this going. Let's just get that one right up there by its little lonesome, number 7. So is anyone else doing the Spangler-a-thon with me? Where's my little stopper? I love these DAC trays, y'all. I'm sorry. If I'm all over the board, it's because I haven't had a whole lot of sleep. I've been puppy sitting, and the fireworks have been booming, and you guys know I have anxiety, and that just doesn't sit well with anxiety. So, sleep during the day, try to not panic at night type thing. So, anyway, there's raspberry lemonade in there. If you guys want some, go help yourself. I made it for hubby, and he don't like it, so, you know, yeah. Like I said, I've been house sitting, so I haven't been here a whole heck of a lot, so don't get me wrong, I've worked on my kit, it just hasn't been on the air. So I have been puppy sitting a couple of friends. I think I mentioned that. They have a couple of dogs. They've been enjoying their vacation and their family time and whatnot, and they leave me in charge of the house and the dogs and, you know, everything else type thing. And they go out and enjoy family, friends, cookouts, you know, yada yada, which is good. It's good. I enjoy the quiet time, and they have a lovely dining room table. You guys know who you are. Thank you for letting me come over and letting you use the table. And, you know, they love seeing my work, too. Every time I come up, do you have a picture? Are you working on a picture? Do you need the dining room table? Yep. Okay. We got to see the picture so that they're... And it's the wife is, she, of course, they're both friends of mine. But the wife lost her dad here has it been a year already? Oh my goodness, I think it has been a year. Anyway, she lost her dad, I think, the last year or two. And so anyway, I tried getting her into diamond painting. She didn't like it. One of the kids was over the other day whenever I was over there watching the dogs, and she was kind of, you know, feeling funky and not feeling well. Don't worry, it's not COVID. She got tested. Did you know Walmart sells COVID tests, by the way? Yes, apparently they do. But anyway, she wasn't feeling good, so she stayed upstairs. But before she got sick, I was over there puppy sitting as well. And one day she came down and you know, was chasing the kids around, and you know, she's a single mom. And she happened to look at my diamond. She's like, "Oh, diamond painting. My mom gave me one of those kits. It's of two little owls saying I love you, I'll always love you, or something like that, you know." And I looked at her, and I looked at the mom that was like going over there. Shh, 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 don't say that to the daughter. And I'm like, okay. I was like, it's fine. You're not into diamond painting. I get it. And the daughter looks at the mom, and she's like, what's she talking about? She's like, that's the lady that gave me the diamond painting. She's like, oh, I'm sorry. I'm like, yeah, it's okay. It's okay. It's not everyone's cup of tea. I thought your mom might enjoy it, get some little downtime, and, you know, she's crafty, so I thought she might enjoy it. Anyway, the daughter likes it. And of course the daughter lives all the way in Timbuktu, but you know, we exchanged emails and it's like, hey, feel better. you know. So anyway, she came down with whatever, and so I'm hoping she feels better, and you know, if I get someone into diamond painting, maybe it'll help somebody, right? That's what you do. You enjoy a hobby, you share it with your other friends, and you hopefully that someone hopefully joins you in on that hobby, right? How many of us have tried to get other friends into diamond painting? Raise your hand. Actually, just leave me the emoji down below that you're raising your hand because I can't see you. You're in cyberspace. Sorry, Lucy's in a great mood today. I really am. Despite it being the 4th of July, I'm really having a good day. What is everyone having for tonight? Are you cooking out? Are you going out? Is there any restaurants in your town that's open? Let me know because I need to come visit because there's not much in this little town. Everything's closing up to go to the fireworks show. You know, which is fine. I had pork chops that I needed to use up um, in my fridge that I was meaning to cook yesterday and I didn't get around to it because I had to go work. But so yeah, I've got pork chops in my crock pot in there. You can probably smell them from here. They smell delicious. And let's see, I've got some rice. I mean, I've got to go do the rice cooker thing, but you know, got rice going. I'm gonna have rice and some chicken garlic rice, and to go with it, and some steamed vegetables. You know, you got to eat kind of healthy. A little bit of meat, a little bit of veg, a little bit of this and that. Right, right. So that's what I'm having tonight. Like I said, I don't know when hubby'll show up. He's working. What else am I using besides my Spangler kit? You will see me use these little boxes of Harbor Freights. I'm using my Harbor Freights, and I have the new have two of the new Diamond Art Club trays. You can see these, and this pin, this white crystal pin. I'm thinking it was in an Abler's Outpost, one of those mystery boxes. Which reminds me, I need to get August's. It's probably about ready to come out. I need to get on the board for August and get my hubby one. Now that I got, you know, some extra money, I got paid for puppy sitting. So yeah, I'm in the money. I'm in the money. I have some money to spend on my hobby. Woohoo! Actually, I need to spend it on my car because my axle broke on my car. So I don't even get to spend it on me. Kidding. I do get to spend some of it, but speaking of my car, so my axle went out on my car. That's an interesting story. My axle went out on my car. I was coming back home from puppy sitting, and so anyway, my car made a loud. I was turning one way, and the car made a very loud, angry noise. All I'm gonna say, a very loud, angry noise. It was complaining about something. I guess how I was driving it, but anyway, so I came home, told my husband, and he's part mechanic, and so he was like, okay, we'll call the fix-it shop and see what it is. And I'm like, okay, cool, you know. So I take it up there to my buddy's fix-it car shop, auto shop, and I'm like, hey, dude, I need this put up on the lift. Look at my front end. It's making this weird noise, and here I was trying to describe when I'm turning. It's this, and my husband thinks it's this, and I'm hoping it's not that because that sounds like a serious part. He was like, have him check the boot, the CV axle boot. Quincy was thinking it was the boot. No, it's the whole dang axle. So yeah, I'm having to get my axle replaced on my car. And so whenever the guy, he's like, okay, yeah, he had one of his coworkers, do it. And the guy, called me back with the estimate and whatnot. And he told me the news. He's like, well, it's going to be about a $400 fix. And I'm like, huh? that's kind of pricey. And I'm like, okay, thinking, how am I gonna? I have a savings account, but it's not that quite that full. You know what I mean? Something happens, and you're like, ugh, that's a little bit more than the budget can handle. So he was actually nice enough to remind me, and Quincy was nice enough to remind me. He's like, hey, that new car, it's not new to me, but it's a new used car, so it has like 2-year warranty on it with who I got it through. He's like, you've got a warranty on that, don't you? And I'm like, and we were still in the car lot, or the fix-it shop. And I'm like, oh yeah, I do have a warranty on that car. And the guy's like, there you go, call who has the warranty on it, and if I need to talk to him, and I did, I had the number and programmed into my phone, so I just hit the deal, and I called him and told him what was going on. And I was like, hey, I had an axle break on my car. Is that covered? And of course they did their little search. Well, ma'am, give me your name and your information, blah, 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 and we'll do the little type thing and find your account, right? So he did that, found my account. It is covered 100%. I just have to pay like taxes or labor or whatnot. Yeah. Yeah. Guess how much I'm going to get my car fixed for? Guess how much I got to pay for it? It's not the $400. Warranties are a wonderful thing. If you can get your car under warranty, please do, because if something happens like this and it's a $400 fix, it'd be about losing the transmission on my other car, so it's a pretty good sized deal. $8, y'all. Yeah. My part came to $8. And I went over there to my Quincy had to drop me off yesterday at the doggy sitting place. Overlooked the fireworks. Kids are out. But so he dropped me off at where I was doggy sitting, and it's one of our friends, so we know him, and we go in, and our friend is like, hey, how's your car? And I'm like, well, good news, bad news type thing. And he's like, uh-oh. I was like, yeah, I'm not going to be as available as I thought I was. I'm not going to be able to do anything till Wednesday. My car can't get into the shop till Wednesday because people have schedules. They've taken off for this lovely holiday. I don't know why, but some people like to take off for this holiday. I am not one of those people. But anyway, the garage was going to be closed until Monday, and he was already booking up for Monday. So the soonest they could get and order the part. And so he went ahead and ordered the part before he closed down last night. And so yeah, Monday morning he should have the part. Wednesday he's going to work on my car. And we've already arranged the payment things. But yeah, I told my friend that was asking, I was like, I'm not going to be available till Wednesday afternoon. My car's going in the shop Wednesday. It takes about 4 hours to fix it. And so yeah, I'm not available till Thursday. Aunt Lucy is off until Thursday. They call me Aunt Lucy. It's so funny. And they have 2 little chihuahuas. That one is a sweetheart, and then the other one is a temperamental dog. And I go in there, and half the time he bites me, and half the time he don't. And of course, that day I went in there I just went in there, grabbed him, picked him up, and held him, and they both saw that and like, yeah, you're so busted. He's mean. I'm like, sometimes he has an attitude. Sometimes he does have an attitude. It's one of those little ankle biters, and it's like, yeah, hi puppy, it's me again, Margaret. Pup's probably going, grr, you again. You watch cooking shows, not the Doggy Network. But yeah, so that's the good news. It's only going to cost me $8 to get my car fixed if it gets fixed Wednesday. Yay! Which is just in time Thursday. I kind of hope I don't work Thursday because I think I have another book club appointment or a book club thing. And I know tomorrow when hubby's off, I need to go take my books to the library because I've read them since I've been taking over to the doggy setting. You sit there and read, and you watch the puppies, and you play with the puppies, and all that fun stuff. So I've read most of my books. I do need to get a restock on that. Yeah. So my life has been going good. My attitude has been, pretty good. I've been puppy sitting, house sitting, enjoying life type thing. But I just wanted to pop on here and let you kind of know what was going on, how I'm doing. Happy 4th. Before I let you go, let me tell you a little bit. I told you about the Spangler-thon. I think I have it on here on the other piece of paper. What all I plan on doing for the rest of the month. Yes, I do. Okay, let's talk about that because that's diamond painting too, right? Right. So this is going to cover from July to August. This is the Spangler-thon. This is what I'm working on here, right? Keep that in mind. So for September to October, I will be digging out my Chuck Pinson, which is the one, if you've been following me, you know it's Country Blessings, and it's that fall one that's huge, and I never get enough done on it. So that's coming up in September and October. November and December, I'm doing yet another event called Bee Frosty with Heather over there at Diamonds and Dragonflies, and Bee's Crafty Corners over there on Facebook. Her page is Bee's Crafty Corners. She has the, she's actually the one that does these cover papers that I'm doing right here. And she has several designs, several designs. These are just some of them. I'll show, I have a few. Not a lot. She has Care Bears. She has owls. Those are upside down owls. These are just stuff I like, okay? Be the Bird. I just accidentally got that in January. We're doing a Be the Bird Lorenzo for the Richard Lorenz thon. So yeah, those will get used. Floating books because, come on, you know that your girl's a bookworm. And then for Valentine's Day, I got Puppies in a Basket. And they have a lot more over there. She does have an Etsy shop, Bee's Crafty Corner. She has the best cover papers ever. Go check them out, okay? Just go check them out. You will not be sorry. So that's that. And let's see, that was a Pinson Whip. November and December, that's the Bee Frosty that I was just talking about. I have to do a holiday picture. I have not gone through my stash yet to find one. I'm sure I have one. I'm just not sure which closet it's in. We'll leave it at that. Which closet it's in. I need to sort my diamond paintings out and put them. I have them all in totes except for this stash over here beside me. And my hubby is like, you need to divide them all in totes, because a lot of them are like same. You get a lot of the same artists that you like. Like there's a lot of Chuck Pinsons. There's a lot of Spanglers. There's a lot of Abraham Hunters. There's apparently a lot of Richard Lorenzes as well, as I'm finding out. He's a new to me artist that I did get to meet here a while back, and he's so sweet and so funny and so humble. He's just a character. And, so yeah, I look forward to that. And then January and February, like I was telling you, it's going to be the Birds with a Richard Lorenzo picture, which I've got about 7 of those. I don't know which one I'm going to be doing for that either. And the way hubby keeps ordering the Pinson, or not the Pinsons, but the Lorenzos, I may have about 10 by then. You never know. Yes, I told my hubby I am doing good with my no-buy. I am trying to work off my stash. There was a lady on YouTube. I do not know her name. If any of you guys know the lady I'm referring to, please leave it in the comments so I can go watch her channel and see how she actually does this. I saw one video of her, and it was her, and she had all around her her finished diamond painting. She had done like diamond paintings, I guess, for a year or two, and done all her stash. Girl, I need to know who you are, because I need to find out how you did it. And that just keeps going off. I also need the button for the light pad so it doesn't go off every time I hit my arm. My button's right there. But yeah, I'm trying hard to work through my stash. It was kind of funny because Quincy reminded me of my stash right there in front of Mr. Lorenz. And I'm like, don't worry, you're on the list. He's like, okay, I'm on the list for what? I was like, favorite artist. He's like, oh, okay, cool. And he's like, just out of curiosity, who else is on the list with me? And I named off a couple of other artists that I like, including Spangler, who he's friends with, Pinson, who he's friends with, and Hunter, and Abraham Hunter, who he knows. And I'm like, okay. Artists tend to stay together, I guess. I would guess, but he's like, yeah, I've done shows with Spangler. And hopefully in September, speaking of Mr. Spangler, hopefully in September, he is coming to Kansas City And no, I do not live in Kansas City. I'm about an hour or two away from Kansas City. But there is a festival that he does up there, a Renaissance type festival. And I want to go try to meet him. Hopefully. 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 It's in Kansas City. So I'm hoping I can go do that. I know. It was a shocker. I didn't expect to meet Richard Lorenz at the farmer's market, but I did. Who knows? You never know when you're going to meet these people, and you're like, I was here for blueberries. What are you here for? So, yeah. But anyway, so that's what I got planned on the agenda for diamond paintings. I guess that's about all. Let me check my list. Yep, I mentioned all of the diamond paintings for the going into the next year. Wow, can you already believe it's July, y'all? This year has gone by so fast. So fast. It's going to be the holidays before I know it, and oh my goodness, yeah, one of those things. So anyway, I'm going to let you go. I'm going to keep working on my painting, get some more progress done, try to get this section done. Have a happy 4th. Go eat some watermelon. Leave me a comment down below what you did, okay? And just leave me the emoji watermelon. Because who doesn't like watermelon on a hot summer day? I should go to the store and find a watermelon, because that actually sounds good right about now. I got peaches, but that'll work. I'll make me a peach cobbler. Anyway, I'm getting ideas for all kinds of food. You don't need to hear my menu. I'll catch you later in the next one. Have a good one. Bye. Happy 4th.